Hi, Mr. Newman. I'm Dr. Mueller. I'd like to thank you for coming in. I know your time's important today. I know you fill out the paperwork. We appreciate that. It's going to help us come up with a good diagnosis and make it easier to figure out what's going on with you today. I also see that Mrs. Smith referred you in here today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, we'd like to take a second and thank Mrs. Smith because we know she got good treatment here, and it reflects well upon us that she would refer out to her friends. So it really means a lot. I'd like to just explain what's going to happen today, how we do things around here. First of all, science has proven that the nervous system is the master system of the body. It controls everything. So I'd just like to take a second here with this model, and the nervous system originates in the brain, and it comes down through the spinal column and exits. You can see where all these little nerves and affects different parts of the body. So we see that up here in the neck region, these nerves that come out, they innervate and control sensation and muscles of the arms, as well as like swallowing, breathing, your eyes, your ears. The ones that exit here in the lungs, or the green region, control your lungs, your heart, your stomach. Down here, it's going to control bladder, the muscles of your legs. And so what can happen is these joints where these nerves exit become fixed and unable to move. We call that a subluxation. Now these subluxations can happen, at birth, just the trauma of being born. They can happen poor diet, sedentary lifestyle. But what happens is when these joints don't move and they get subluxated, it leads to a degeneration, and then that's where a lot of times you'll see symptoms like pain, numbness, tingling, weakness, some spasms of the muscles in that area. But up to that point, you don't have any symptoms at all, so it could last a long period of time. So what we do here is we find these areas of subluxations, and we're going to correct them. And a lot of times when we do correct these, it resolves the pain almost immediately. But that doesn't necessarily mean that we've actually fixed the problem. We have to have it fixed where it can hold a fix. And then so once we do that, and the symptoms, the primary symptoms they came in with tend to go away, and then they notice, 90% of them have noticed a lot of other benefits, like easier to breathe, the sinuses drain a little bit better, they can hear a little bit better. So these are great secondary benefits that a lot of people will receive. And like this process took a long time, to get this degeneration. It's going to take a few visits to come in and fix. So it's not all going to be, a couple of treatments and we're going to be able to fix it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a physical exam. We're going to check range of motion, and then if we need to do an x-ray, we're going to do an x-ray. And then I'm going to put this together in a report for you, present it to you tomorrow. And if you can bring in a family member or someone you don't mind sharing your medical history with, then I'd like to explain this report to you. That way, if you guys have any questions, I'll be able to answer that. Do you have any questions for me right now? Okay, then let's begin with an exam.
All right, sounds good.